Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Miami Marlins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game.
Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Trevor Rogers.
Yeah, Boog, he was charged with 9 earned runs last time out. You might say his defense let him down a little bit, but he's going to tell you it was on him. Look for him to make better pitches in this one.
And stepping in is the speedy number 95. And here it comes. That one's in there, and we're underway.
0-1.
Next pitch is inside, and now it's even 1-1. Snags the liner back to the mound. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And now the 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. That one misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Back here in Miami, our starter in this one, Joe Ryan. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Ripped to right, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. Slider misses outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Soler at second with nobody out. Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Righty to the plate. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Good power, not great in the OBP department. 0-2 as he waves at that one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
John Birdie at the plate. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. 2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball there. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. This one in the dirt. Jeffers sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. No score. Welcome back. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
The pitch. Ball 1 low.
Ball.
That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Good eye right there.
3-1.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Just off the outside part of the plate. And now 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And the pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play.
The center fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. In there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. Second inning here, no score. Check swing, but he went too far.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. And now the lefty just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Batting 7. The third
Man at
baseman,
first. And now for the Twins, Kyle Farmer. 3 for 7 in the series so far. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
And it goes just foul. Kepler leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that one got a piece of him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Fastball right there smoked him in the leg. At least it's in the leg and not in the wrist or the hand, but it still hurts, man.
Trevor Larnach up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
There's a strike.
2-1.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Got him. That's out number 3. 2 left on. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
And a pitch. Just missed. And there's the strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1 down, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him. And he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late. That one is upstairs.
That's the ball.
And the right-hander deals. And that's too high. To third. And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Nick Fortes, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the righty deals. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a two-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Brian De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That one missing inside. Sanchez off of first with 2 away. On the ground out to short. They take the force out. Inning over. Marlins leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan
Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Rogers back to work. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now second base.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, number 95. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Michael A. Taylor, the next Twin up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one missing low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a 1-1. Grounded to third, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to Cooper, and it's a double play. And here comes Carlos Correa. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
The right-hander back to work. Soler hitting
1-0.
leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Cuba. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one hit to right. That gets down for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. When you pop the ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Hampson in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Soler stands at second with no outs. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Wouldn't chase that time. That one down the line. Sneaks through. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a bouncer. Correa. He flips it to second in time. To first, save. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one's got a chance, and that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Third home run of the season. It's 3-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
One down. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Slapped foul. The pitch. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. The wide to kick the pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2. In the dirt, sends it to first, and he's out.
got him out on the front
Now
foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next pitch is
2-1.
outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And it's even up.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch is downstairs. Got him looking. That's the third out. Inning over. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 3-0. You're watching Miami Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jorge Polanco.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's in there. Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And here it comes. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right field. De La Cruz in position, and it's caught for the out. So up next, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Kepler takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And he's already singled in this game. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Next offering misses. And now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Kicks and deals. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Racing. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And the slider just misses. And the next pitch is way outside. Good eye right there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 4th, and now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
2-2.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Nick Fortes will hit next. Struck out looking at his first at bat. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. On the ground. Correa over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. First offering misses the mark. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Kepler flashes the leather on the run and catch. Miami down in order, but they're up 3-2. Back here in Miami, and now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike. Now fly ball to right center. Garcia ranging back, and he makes the grab. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 95, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Bounce to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that quickly 2 away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Taylor lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time.
1-0.
Fouled off. He was late. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. That's to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Most of the time, first basemen make those picks in the dirt look pretty easy, but that was a tough one on his backhand side right there. He got his glove down and gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick in the pocket. So, unfortunately, his teammate gets tagged with an error.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now Correa up to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
There's a strike. Two outs. And a good eye there. Taylor off of first with 2 away. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail it 3-2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Jorge Soler. And the right-hander back to work. Up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 1.
Here's a speed threat, Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, the best way to forget about the pain is inflicting some pain, and working your way around the bases and touching home plate is a way to stick it to that other team.
He's going. 0 balls, 1 strike.
Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The pitch. Strike 2.
Well, we kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And a ball evens the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Polanco goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
(2-0). And there's the strike. Base hit center field.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for the new pitcher in the game, Edward Cabrera. A chance at his first save of the year.
Edward Cabrera.
And here is Jose Miranda. Ground ball could be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Now batting Max Kepler. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. That misses the zone.
That's the
Ball 1. Cabrera, in his second season, he features a changeup, a curve, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even at 1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next pitch
2-1.
way upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Jorge Alcala.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt. And now it's 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your bait.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So man aboard. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. And he dodges that fastball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That one missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
They say you win. Chisholm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Bro, and they got him.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a first and third situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out, double play. Good job by the defense.
So digging in, Garrett Cooper. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Cooper, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Strike two. And downstairs.
1-2.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
The third baseman.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. Ball one. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And misses inside.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Next pitch is outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
The tying run at the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Garcia settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Trevor Larnach, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Ryan Jeffers.
That's the ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Larnach into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. That one inside. Ball three. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. On the ground to Jazz. Tosses to first, and that's an out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, number 95. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
On the ground to the left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No play. That's an infield single.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Taylor in now. Takes ball one off the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. That one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The 1-2. And that one goes straight to the backstop.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. To the nice
swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now on the bump, Jorge Lopez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 48, Jorge Lopez.
And now here is Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 2.
Jesus Sanchez.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Outside.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Good hitters count the 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Next offering is outside. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's even up. Action in the pen down there. Caleb Thielbar, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. That's a strike, and the count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. To second, but way too late, safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. In the dirt. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. People at home watching it thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
De La Cruz in the box lays off for ball 1. And that one gets past the catcher. Save!
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
And now 2-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Soler in the box here lets that one go for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
2-1.
There's a strike. Righty to the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That one carrying. And it's gone. Jorge Soler goes deep, and they take the lead. It's 5-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this. The bat was very patient, and it paid off.
And now for the Marlins, Garrett Hampson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Correa over to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Twins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And he'll be safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Polanco in the box now. Takes strike 1. In for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And now the count is even.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the dirt. And that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Miranda in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Correa over at second, 1 down. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Max Kepler in the on-deck circle. And a 4-pitch walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 1 out. At the plate, Max Kepler in there for strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And now 1 and 2. Caught him looking for the K.
just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering is not close. And that one off the outside edge.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
This to center field, and it drops in. Knocks it down. Run comes in from second, and now they trail by 1. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Marlins 5 and the Twins 4. On the mound now for the Twins, Caleb Thielbar. This is his first appearance of the season. Well, 1-run game, and now Avisail Garcia. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
0-2.
The 0-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that gives him a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Dennis Santana, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Next pitch misses inside. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
And now 2-2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Steps on the bag for 1. Donovan Solano coming into the game now as the injury replacement. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Snap throw to first. Birdie gets back easily. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike 1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Birdie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Down the line towards the corner. Larnach under it. Makes the grab. And that's the inning. One left for Miami. They lead at 5-4. Rocco Baldelli making a move for a pinch hitter. Christian Vasquez.
Number 8, Christian Vasquez.
Cabrera back to work. A little bit low.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The other way. Puts it away for the out. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next pitch inside. And it's a ball and a strike. A swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Number 95 at the plate now. That's ball 1. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. On the ground to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Right-handed reliever, and delivers outside. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and that extends the inning.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Michael A. Taylor. First offering, and it just misses.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And now 2-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
2-0. That one drifts inside. Donovan Solano, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 3-0 down. There's the strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And he walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Dylan Floro. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Here's Donovan Solano. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Righty delivers, and that one is lifted in the air, and it drops in. Around from second is the tying run. It's 5-5.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boo. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
Polanco in the box now. Takes strike one. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Steps off, lead runner back to second. And he deals. Ground ball right side. Chisholm handles. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Dennis Santana.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Sanchez. And here it comes. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yohan Duran, the closer, is getting loose. Hard hit, base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And the batter now, Nick Fortes. Going wrong. And strike 2. The 0-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kepler has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
The right fielder, number 14.
So up next, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. 1 down, winning run on at first. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. At the belt and fires. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Winning run stands at second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Garrett Hampson. 1 for 3. And the 1-0. In the air, left field, Taylor. On the move, heading back. Back some more. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Marlins strand a pair, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Back here at Lone Depot Park. On to extra innings. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020 with a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually tried for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Here's the 0-2. Out towards right center field. And it falls. Polanco coming around third. He'll score easily. And it's 6-5. In there safely. And they lead it in the 10th. Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
The 0-1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Farmer, batting with one down, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves it that
way. A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
The 0-2. In the air left field. Soler gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Byron Buxton. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Going 1.
0-1.
Miranda, the runner at first with 2 gone. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a ball hammered left field back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. This is Marlins baseball on The Show, Florida. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Yohan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Avisail Garcia now at the plate. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. And a 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. And that one wrapped foul. Twins trying to close out a 1-run lead, and here in extra innings. Next pitch is outside. One-on-one on the gun, swing and a miss. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, caught. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. Trying to deliver as the hero. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a pop-up. Number 95 should have this one. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 6 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Marlins, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.